Hello students. In today's sessions we will learn all about shaping in CorelDRAW. The shaping concept contains the various tools like weld, trim, intersect, simplify, front minus back, back minus front. So on, we will see all the shaping tools in CorelDRAW. So first of all, open a new document. We will see some basic tasks and we will understand the concept of these basic shaping tools. So start with the any basic shape. I created an ellipse. I made a duplicate. Now, whenever you select more than one object, this is my first object and this is another one. When you select both objects, you will see the shaping tools appear in property panel. So first is weld, second is trim, third one is intersect, simplify, front minus back, back minus front, create boundary. So what all these tools are doing in this property panel, we will see in this example. So I just overlap this object. When you combine or just overlap more than two objects, suppose if I create another one and put here, you can see there are three objects. So select all three objects and click on weld. Just like iron welding, we are connecting all these shapes in a single shape. So weld, now you will see a single object made by all predefined three objects. So that's called weld. You can create different type of shape using weld option. Let's see. Suppose you want to create a cloud, then make some cloudy structure. Select all these objects and click on weld. You will see a cloud shape made by all the ellipse. Now I am going to give it a fill color. Remove the outline by right click on none from your color plate. Now if I want to trim this cloud from bottom, make a cutting object. So I create a rectangle, you can give it any color. So I want to trim this cloud straight from the bottom by this rectangle. Select all these two objects and then click on trim. Don't click on weld, otherwise it will combine to cloud. So undo it. Just click on trim button. Now you will see the cloud is trimmed according to rectangle. So that is the functionality of trim tool. Now just make duplicate. Okay. So what we are going to do now, we are going to use intersect option. When you overlap two or more objects, when you overlap, you can see a shape appearing virtually inside into those shapes. Into shapes we can see a leaf shape is appearing virtually. It's not a shape, it's just an intersection of these two circles. So if you want to extract it, just select all these two shapes and click on intersect tool. You will have your intersect area as a shape. So this is called intersection. Intersect, by intersecting you can create many type of shapes. So we created a leaf. Now you can use in your graphic. If you want to create a moon shape, then put these two circles like this way. Click, select these two objects and choose trim. Now you can see a moon shape is here using trim. So doing all doing all the tasks with these tools, you can have different type of shapes in Corel Draw. So let's create a design. I'm going to make a castle using these tools. You should try this, and if you have got any problem while doing the tutorial, you can WhatsApp me or just comment me in the comment section. So let's try. You should watch carefully what objects, what tools I'm trying. Just keep watching. So I just create a castle wall. You can create different types of shape. So I just created. Okay, now I just select all these two rectangle and weld them. Now I just took another rectangle and an ellipse on the top. Now what? Just select weld. Now again select weld. You can see you have your a castle structure shape. Now again I created a circle for dome and another one is here. Then select weld. Now I'm going to make some window, doors. I'm just creating a simple shape and a simple object. You can try it with a complex object too. So let's try to make a door. Okay, so first I'm going to give a fill. Just weld these two objects. I will tell you about the alignment of shape in our next upcoming session. I create some strips. Okay, select all these. Again, you can right click, group, rotate them. Just ungroup them because I grouped this door with this strip. Just group only strips. Exclude this door. Just right click, group. Now you can see I just rotate and again rotate like this way. Now select all these options and choose trim. After trim, what will you have? You can see the door is trimmed according to strips. Just cancel the outline. Now make some window shape. Even you can make strip in all this window. Just create some strips. Select all these objects and choose trim. Just delete the strips. You will have your trim window. Just delete them. Copy. Now make some more shape to extract this dust. Now just create some pillars like this, flat and this trim. You can see so this way you can manipulate any graphic and shape by mixing or cutting more than two objects. So whenever we talk about a compound object, that's also made by welding, trimming, intersecting. So these tools are very important for CorelDRAW to make any kind of shape by using simply task using I already told you in this session about weld, trim and intersection. You should try with different shapes. So I can make all the castle shapes and I can create more and more objects, but I want you should try this on your way. So in this tutorial we will discuss about shaping tools of CorelDRAW. I hope you learned it and just try this. Let's see in upcoming options the forwarding tools of CorelDRAW. We will discuss all the important tools and some interesting, because we are now using only solid color in our shapes. In our next tutorial I will show you how you can mix more than two colors using gradient tool. I just show you a preview for gradient. I'm not going to teach you a gradient now. I'm just showing you how you can create gradient. So you can see the difference between in two objects. The above one is made by only solid color. This one is looking so cool rather than this because of gradient. So whenever we use gradient, the shape is more look more attractive and more realistic. We will create some realistic shapes using gradient option in our next tutorial. For now I think it's enough for today. You just try these tools. Have a nice day. Stay home and keep learning. Thank you.